Blasphemy.
Hey,
Shun the non-believer. Shun the non-believer.
As Starlow pointed out, it's a good idea to save before we enter into the preservation chamber. So we already know Bowser has a secret, like, treasure room, so this code's not hiding treasure. And it's for Bowser's Secret Preservation Society, so Bowser's preserving something.
Yeah, he's preserving his safe.
Not the answer, Evil Pop-Tart.
Damn. I'm gonna get it out of him before episode 18, I swear.
Do we have an optional boss fight?
Oh man, you gotta be kidding me.
Mamma mia! Pokon, se tatko torapota con apposto che sa ora far crato. E tutte le cotto catturata ton sempre chete.
Why would Bowser keep them? Why?
Maybe to do, you know, good old DNA extraction labs? Having some fun with their biology? I don't know. They can survive cryogenically being frozen for years. Which means they could literally go to any place in time, frozen, and just invade. That's scary. And I specifically said it in that order for that reason. Space and time. Hee. Anyway,
no, I'm not getting into the freaking time paradox situation I had an aneurysm over last time, so.
But there isn't really any time paradox here. It's just, oh hey, the Shroobs were kind of defeated, but Bowser just trying to took some of them and cryogenically freeze them, and now they're alive now. And they're sticking their tongue out at us. And they're actually really powerful as well. If it wasn't for the fact that they're tells and they're relatively easy to dodginess, they actually do a lot of damage to us if we let them hit us.
Freaking Shroob just took 446 damage and he's not dead. Wow.
So yeah, these Shroobs are way stronger than your typical Shroobs from Mario and Luigi partners in time, to say the least. Like, this is genuine boss battle.
What's their total HP?
I want to say off the top of my head, like, I don't have an HP counter in this battle. It's around 1,500 per Shroom, actually.
Okay. I was going to say, because you just did, what, 446, and then there was an extra, what, 64 on that, so...
It's a lot. It's a lot. Right now, Mario and Luigi actually is probably at about the best level for this boss battle. So the best strategy here is just to take out the Shroobs one at a time so that they lose their ability to hit you multi-attack, and naturally, less attacks means you're more likely to survive. And at this point, you have tons of strong attacks too, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I could have whipped out jump helmets, or I could have whipped out... well, I'm whipping out Mighty Meteor now. Holy cow, I have lots of attacks. Holy moly. I should have whipped out Snack Basket if I would have known you were going to be here, Higsby, so you could have seen it.
No problem. I'm sure I'll see it.
You will. One of my little minor complaints is that the Shroobs don't have their tell for Mario and Luigi partners in time. I actually still haven't been able to figure out their tell. I just jump with Mario and Luigi at the same time. Because in partners in time, it was the little flick and the ding that indicated whether he's attacking Mario and Luigi. And now, I think it's the direction he's spinning, but I'll barely ever tell, ever. I think. But it doesn't matter too much, because I just won. And we can now see the combination of the coin badge that I got, plus my gear bonus. I just got a lot of experience and a lot of coins from that battle. Yay! I'm still far away from another A-OK wear. So our reward for doing Bowser's Castle as Mario and Luigi is that we get a new special attack. Ooh. So another new attack to add to our repertoire, and this one is fantastic. This one's the Magic Window. Look at that SP cost. That is wicked, and I'm not going to get into battle to show it off for a while, so I definitely want to show it off right now. So this attack, tons of SP, also tons of damage, theoretically. This attack I can best akin to as a Mario and Luigi equivalent of Power Bounce, actually.
So is this like an I win Power Bounce?
Yes! That's a good way to put it.
Yes! We have an I win button! I've been waiting for this!
It's non-one bitten. The tutorial here doesn't show it, but the attack actually theoretically goes on forever. Practically, though, it becomes so difficult that it's like impossible to keep up with at a certain point, though. So, since we are currently dealing with the tutorial, you can kind of see, though, the attack definitely starts out slow. It's not until you hit the excellent that it actually starts getting fast and interesting, and unfortunately, we're not going to see the fast and interesting here in this showcase. You'll see it learning in the playthrough, though. I love this attack a lot. Oh, I messed up. Whoops. So, yeah, you get ejected out of the window. The attack is really awesome, and it is in your interest to go out of your way to get it, in my personal opinion. Plus, you get, the additional Shroob battle as well, so, gotta establish that continuity with Mario and Luigi partners in time.
It just gives a nice nod to the previous game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good when games do that. I like that.
But see, now I'm wondering what else Bowser has in the depths of this, and Frozen, and what else he's possibly hiding.
Could you imagine having a souvenir for every single one of your defeats? Do you think Bowser would have something like that?
You mean like a wall of shame?
A wall of shame, yes. A wall showing him I was defeated here, and something to remember it by. Here's the magic wand that brought me back to life after I entered into lava this adventure. Stuff like that. So if we take a look at our bean count, we can see how many beans I have left to get, and you can kind of see I got all but 2 in Bowser Castle. That's pretty good if you ask me. Sweetness. So I'm actually going to go ahead and head outside of Bowser's Castle to Bowser Path, because there's a couple of items kind of waiting for us out there. Enemies out there aren't as strong as they are in Bowser's Castle, though, so it's definitely not interesting in that regards. So this is kind of interesting, just right outside Bowser's Castle. Well, there's a bean, and these posters are kind of suspicious. That one specifically. Look at that. We need Madame Flurry right now.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could just, I guess duck under the poster as well. Man, a room like this really, really gives that strong Mario and Luigi vibe to me. Mario going into a small tunnel like this with a whole bunch of items inside. Ah! That was a 100 coin multi-coin block and I only got 200 coins. I'm kicking myself now for that. Wow. I messed up bad. I could have gotten at least 200 more coins from that. At least.
You have failed.
Yes, I have failed. So yeah, now we have the Mecha Chomps, which, they're kind of burly defensive enemies, except I just kind of killed them with standard attacks. So you can kind of see, yeah, enemy-wise things aren't going to be too interesting. Another battle or two, and I think I'm definitely throwing things into fast forward here. Outside of Bowser's Castle, there's lots of these Fawful guys that I was trying to talk about a while earlier. See, it looks like a Shy Guy, but they have a Fawful mask on. And look at them! Don't they look happy?
Fawful always looks happy.
So I suppose their other attack, which wow, okay, thank you, Small Shell, for causing me to not get damage there. Their other attack is trying to jump into you like a cannonball instead of being thrown at you in an egg. Ooh, bye-bye gloves. Fancy equipment. This equipment's interesting in that if you equip it, your hammer has a random chance to one-hit KO enemies. So if you use a hammer attack on an enemy, you straight up have a chance to straight one-round KO that enemy with the hammer.
And what is that chance?
I have no clue. I'm just going to admit that right now, Higgsby. I have no clue what the chance is. While really interesting as an equip, the bye-bye gloves I can only picture as theoretically really useful if you're under-leveled or doing some form of challenge run where being able to kill an enemy theoretically in one attack could actually benefit you greatly. Because usually, as you can see, I'm killing enemies really easily with standard attacks. I don't really need an equipment that gives me a random chance to kill the enemy in one attack. But on that note, we have the Pow Mush Jam, which gives you a power increase when you eat a mushroom. That's another one of those equips that could actually theoretically substitute, say, a pair of DX POW gloves, because it's a 20% increase in POW. But you just have to eat a mushroom. But of course, that's the caveat. You have to eat the mushroom to get the power increase.
I like the Mario Kart music we have going on here.
Yeah, thank you. I was trying to think of something that was actually appropriate and fitting into the area, and unfortunately, the warm, fuzzy plains didn't necessarily fit Bowser's castle. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's what I like to see in an SP level up.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Also, I totally disagree with the ranks up there, with the Shine Sprite coming before the star. Man, Mario Sunshine was like the best. Don't diss Mario Sunshine.
The big X marks the spot and makes a giant block appear in the middle of the path that gives us a path upwards so we can get to this question mark block. We want to guess what's in this question mark block? It's another pair of bye-bye gloves.
Huh.
Now, if I wanted to, I could put a pair on Mario and another pair on Luigi, and I could just start hammering everything. And be like, die, 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 die. I kind of wish I knew more about them, like if you have to hit the excellent on the hammer to get the effect, or can you just whiff the hammer, get a really bad hit, and then the enemy just dies in one hit from the stick of the hammer? That'd be funny. I sadly don't have these answers. Let's go ahead and try to get an SP level up on Mario. Hey, 52. That was better than +1. Then I would have been at 51. And then I've been like, oh, that's kind of sad. There's that yellow pipe there that I still can't access. It's bothering me. That actually does it pretty much. Our next destination is Peach's Castle. There's just a couple really minor things I still want to take care of in Toad Town now. Since all of the toads got healed and the blorbs are no longer infecting Toad Town. I missed that part, Higsby. We cured the blorbs.
Good job. You cleared the disease.
That was the immediate previous part. Do you want to guess how we cured everyone of the blorbs?
Did you have to jump on them until they like deflated?
Oh, I wish. No, when we put together the miracle cure, Dr. Totally was just like, cure everyone. And so everyone was cured.
Yeah, if only it was that simple to cure real diseases.
The demand for healthcare would drop dramatically, which would probably have some really strong effects on the mushroom economy.
What economy?
We are talking about an economy where you get coins out of bricks. You got me there. Mm-hmm. But maybe people wouldn't bash their heads to get coins out of bricks if they actually had a reasonable healthcare plan. Anyway, a lot of the houses that just had like blorb toads standing in front of them, we can now access, and we can now kind of ransack their houses and like steal their nuts and coins and everything. It doesn't let us steal the picture of Princess Peach though. Sad day.
Is every house required to have one of those hanging? Kind of like a dictatorship thing going on here?
It's interesting that you mentioned that, and we still can't do anything in this room, even though it's really kind of sort of obvious what we're going to end up doing in that room. Shoot, darn it, I wanted to take care of all of Toad Town. Now I have to backtrack here at least once more. But, yeah, that's actually an interesting theory, Higsby. I want to say that picture of Princess Peach is actually in all the houses.
Not as happy as you think it is. It's like, this whole time, Mario and Luigi are actually the bad guys.
There is some civic law out there that says this picture of Princess Peach must be hanging in your house or else suffer the fines or penalties and taxes that come with it. Maybe that's why rent is so inexpensive in Toad Town, because no one wants to hang the picture of Princess Peach in their house. But yeah, there's a blorb toad standing in the way of this one windpipe here, so we can actually finally use the thing and get up here and get all the beans and the other goodies and enter into the house that doesn't have any door.
Oh, there's always one house that doesn't have a door. And yet...
Right here, this house, it has no roof. The roof was destroyed, but it has no door. So yeah, if we go ahead and fall into it, there's a question. What the fudge, Milesluigi? What did you just do?
Oh.
I kind of need to go back around to get that question mark block. So yeah, that toad, he's just kind of in a house, and he was like, yeah, that's my house. There's no door. Actually, I think I know why he doesn't have a door. He doesn't have a picture of Princess Peach in his house.
Ooh, what a rebel.
So, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get the blue shell here, and Toad!
Oh.
Okay. There we go. the question mark blocks that are floating in the fountain, we can finally get these things. There we go. That one has 100 coins. Not bad. And that one has the mushroom stone. Here's another unique equipment which some niche uses. This makes foes only drop mushrooms. So if a foe drops an item, well, they're not dropping nuts, they're not dropping equipment, they're not dropping anything else but mushrooms. You're gonna get mushrooms. That's what you're gonna get. Mushrooms.
I suppose if you were using a badge that or some gear that benefited from mushroom consumption, or even possessing mushrooms, it could be good.
I was actually thinking to myself, wait, if you combine that mushroom stone with, say, the item thing we got that made it more likely to drop items, well, now you're going to be swimming in mushrooms. Ooh, Higsby, you've never seen the Star Shop. Look at this shop.
This is fancy. Ooh. Sounds good.
Now, before we can even start shopping, we can ask for complimentary service, which includes some tea. Not only that, the tea actually does heal us, so it has gameplay mechanics reason to come here. You can get a free heal here. How about that? Oh, and a foot massage too, but this doesn't have gameplay implications. No, I'm not gonna let you reduce my stash stat, okay? You're not gonna cause me to get a worse lottery card, Toad. Nice try. So gaze upon the stars as you now shop. So as Higsby, or no, sorry, not you, Higsby, as Evil Pop-Tart said earlier, the Star Shop has equipment that is outrageously expensive, but also really, really good that we want. It's where we go to blow all of our money.
Well, at least there is like actually a place that you can go to blow all of your money. It's not just a freaking Twilight Princess. Are you at max money? Too bad there's nothing to spend it on. And then, I mean, I know that there's that armor, but I didn't even need to use that to beat the game. So, yeah.
Well, the armor makes you use money.
I know, but when the game is so easy, you don't even need to use the armor that makes you use the money. Never mind.
Oh man, okay, but I'm still over 10,000 coins away from the second A-OK wear, so sad day. Luigi's not gonna get any good overalls anytime soon. That'll do it for this episode of Let's Play Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Next time, we're going to go to Peach's Castle, and at some point, somewhere, sometime in the video, we will learn what happened to Bowser.
Woo.
Are you looking forward to it, Evil Pop-Tart? Oh gosh,
Yes.
Evil Pop-Tart, he...
What are we laughing at?
See you next time, everyone. This has been Milesluigi.
An Evil Pop-Tart. And Higsby. See you later.